Hi, my name's Kerri, and I'm studying psychology here at Trent University, and I'm on my third NSERC USRA in a row. My academic journey at Trent has been a really exciting one. So I came as a transfer student, actually. So I originally only intended to do 2 years at Trent, because that's the minimum you need to do at a school. But I actually, first of all, I kind of fell in love with the campus, but I also just really wanted to take my time with it. So I added on an extra year so that I could really work on the honors program with the supervisor that I really wanted to work with and kind of take my time through it. So I always kind of had that straight trajectory of wanting to do the honors degree. I knew what courses I needed to take and how I needed to get there, but it did kind of shift in the sense of getting to know the small psychology department and really connecting with the professors that way and kind of wanting to stay a little bit longer to really make sure that this was the path that I wanted to go on. So as far as research projects are concerned, when I first came to Trent, I actually didn't have the intention of being so research focused, even though I wanted to do the thesis. I knew that that would be an important component of it, but I had never actually done research before. So my first degree was in English literature, so very different than psychology. And then I kind of fell in love with research. I got the opportunity my first summer after my first year at Trent to work under an NSERC Undergraduate Student Research Award, which is a research grant for the whole summer. And that was really my first exposure to research. In that case, I was working in a rat lab, so it was very different than what I'm doing now, which is more in social psychology and not in neuropsychology. And then I continued and did another undergraduate grant the following summer, and then I'm actually doing another one this summer. So I really fell in love with that research process. And in between that, I got really involved in Dr. Karen Blair's lab, which is a social psychology lab, and I've been working as a research assistant with her through all of those years. So it was really just my first semester at Trent that I wasn't really doing any research, but as soon as I started, I really couldn't stop. It's really nice to be able to kind of not only help others in their projects, but I mean, with the thesis program, you get to take on your own project entirely, and it's just such a rewarding experience that I think is going to really prepare me for graduate studies. First and foremost, Trent allowed me to do that. And what it also allowed me to do in this sort of small environment is have that close relationship with a supervisor where I was actually able to develop my own study from the ground up. Often at other schools, you don't really have that opportunity and you just kind of latch onto a pre-existing project. My studies at Trent have allowed me to do is explore all of that empirical research in so many different areas and then apply it back into specifically what I'm interested in, which is working with LGBTQ individuals who are suffering from addiction. So it kind of comes full circle, which is really nice.